talking about that culture of like, I'm gonna kind of throw that word out, numbing, right? Numbing and distracting. That really kind of leads into I think what we start to see in the next part of the next part of the film, where it's the console begins to numb, and as the console begins to numb, we see her disconnected from her emotions. She's no longer able to participate with any of them, and the emotions aren't able to affect the console anymore. And so one of the things that I had kind of put down, and it's going to be a really kind of clinical jargon for a second. So the pursuit of preserving the past, right? She's trying to kind of reconnect to those good feelings, and so she numbs away. And so the term that I like to try to educate clients on is dissociation. And so I think that when I saw that, my mind went, right, oh my gosh, like she's dissociated, she is unable to connect to these emotions. And in that, right, she is constellated in the past. And so she can't kind of repair, she can't find new connections. It's almost like that's trauma.
Yeah.
Right? So unattended, that kind of, I think, is what sparks trauma.
Well, and so I work a lot with addictions, like a lot of behavioral addictions. And you just saying that kind of hit me with like the numbing piece, right? That in the movie, she lost her core memories, right? She lost parts of her personality. But really, if we don't know how to work through a trauma, we're going to numb stuff. It's almost like those parts of our personality are going to gray out and fall. And then we even lose the memories. Because one of the things that's a side effect of a long-term addiction is we start to like lose a lot of memories that made us who we are. And then the addiction takes over, making that be a huge part of the identity. And it's learning how to heal as much as possible, trying to refine those memories or form new parts of your personality.
And so kind of responding to that, right? So that pursuit of the past, we can get attached to what we thought brought happiness.
Yeah.
And so, like addiction, at a point, going out and having a couple beers with friends was a lot of fun. And so I could see how we can get lost in if I just keep doing that. And then we get stuck because we have kind of almost concretized that fun is this. And so what she does, right, she thinks, well, if I just go back, it's going to be great. But what we don't, and what she's not aware of, right, is the friendship, right? So like that friendship, and when Friendship Island went down, she felt the disconnection from friends. So even if she went back, these things have already changed.
Yeah.
And so what I think it does is it numbs us. It tries to get us to chase things in our past. And therefore, kind of our story gets stagnant. And we can't see how to take this understanding and transpose it on top of our current life. So, right, Friendship Island went down because she felt disconnected from friendship. And it is uncomfortable, but kind of what she needs is to find friendships that there's more proximity, that she can do things with. And then because she was so fixated on trying to get into the past and she was kind of numbing and she was kind of losing out, she couldn't even appreciate hockey when she went and tried to do it again.
Yeah.